What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you had a great weekend. Um, okay, let me get down to this episode. Where do I start? Sunny. Sunny. He is just pissing me off. Like, seriously, I feel bad for Michael. I really do. I feel bad for the kid because he's been through hell over his life. All his life, he's basically been through hell. And Sonny is the worst father in history. Sonny, the problem with him is he's sitting there yelling at Michael. I mean, not Michael, AJ, saying that he's a better father and Michael is his son. And really, Sonny? Really? Sonny walks around pretending like he's God's gift to children or something, like he's the best father in the world. You're not. Um, because last time I checked, Jason pretty much raised Michael. It was Jason who instilled values in Michael, not Sonny. Jason was there for Michael majority of that kid's life. Every problem Michael had, Jason stepped up. When Michael, to protect Michael in prison, Jason sent himself to prison, putting his life with Sam on hold while he went to prison for 2 years to protect Michael. I didn't see Sonny do that. I saw Jason do that. Jason put himself on the line, put himself in prison to protect a boy that's not even his son, but might as well be his son. Sonny didn't do that. Like, seriously, when Carly wanted to put Morgan in military school, Sonny didn't really fight to keep Morgan. Him and Carly only had one or two arguments about it, and that was it. He allowed her to do it. Please. If Sonny was such a good father, he would get out of the mob. Like, seriously. Back the fuck out of the mob. Stop having all these mob wars that you know is going to put your kids in jeopardy. That's what a good father does. They don't keep continuously put their kids in harm's way, and that's what he does. You made a promise to Michael not to harm AJ, and then what did you do? You went back on your word, and you shot AJ for no damn reason. All because you wanted to, and it felt good to do it. And now look at you. Talking about, oh, you're not going to lose Michael as a son. Guess what? You are. If the truth comes out, you're going to lose him. And I hope you do. It's time for Michael to be a quartermain. I feel bad for Michael, though, because he does have to make a huge decision here about what to do about AJ, whether to give him the surgery or let him take the medication. I know a lot of people said it's messed up for AJ to not have told Michael that he was his medical proxy, but you have to understand something. I think the reason he didn't tell Michael was because it was a formality. And he never thought in his wildest dreams that Michael would ever have to make that decision. That's why he didn't tell Michael, which I'm assuming is why he didn't tell Michael. Or he was eventually gonna tell Michael, but he didn't think that he needed to anytime soon. So that's what I'm thinking. But Michael had a huge decision to make, and he made it. He decided to go with the surgery. And I surgery could be the best cause, it could be the best way to help. I wouldn't leave medication up to chance. I would rather do a surgery, me personally. So I think Michael made the only decision he felt right to make. It is what it is. Patrick. I kind of understand where Patrick is coming from. I do understand where Patrick is coming from. He loves Robin, but at the same time, he hates her. And I don't blame Patrick, to be quite honest. 100%, I don't blame him. Not at all. Because of the simple fact, his wife was kidnapped for 2 years. She's finally back. And now he only got to spend a few short months with her. And now she's gone. I felt bad because I really feel bad for Emma, because now Robin's gone. We don't know how long she's going to be gone. So Patrick has the right to be upset about that. If I was a husband and my wife was kidnapped for 2 years, I finally get her back and she leaves on her own this time for an unknown amount of time, I would be upset. My thing about it is Patrick has no right to be lashing out at everybody, including his daughter. I understand you're angry, but he needs to get that in order. You need to check that. And I have to agree with Elizabeth on this. I mean, is it the right thing to do for Patrick to perform this surgery knowing that he's in a bad state of mind? And I know some people who hate Elizabeth saying, I will never agree with Elizabeth. Put your hatred for Elizabeth aside, like seriously, because she did bring up a damn good question. She brought up a good point. Patrick clearly is not in the right frame of mind to be performing a big ass surgery like this. This is a person's life. Clearly, his emotions are running high right now. He's lashing out. He's angry. He can't think straight. All he can think about is Robin. Seriously, he needs to get his shit in order or take a leave of absence. Just call in another surgeon. Somebody who's as good as you are. Something, because this is huge. I'm just saying, I don't like Elizabeth that much either, but she brought up a damn good point. I mean, come on, like this is somebody's life on the line. Be smart. Unless, because if he fucks up, this is going to be a malpractice lawsuit. So anyway, Alexis. I actually agreed with Alexis's method today.